Hey guys, how are you? Happy Sunday. I am going to try to get ready in less than 10 minutes right now because I have to go to work and I got a lot of stuff to do. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to share this to a few groups. I'm sharing it all over because why not? Why not? And I think that's it for now. Oh wait, no, we'll share it to that one too. We're just going to share it all over. All right, cool. So I'm going to start off with my Glorious Face Primer. I have washed and moisturized my skin for the day. Oh my god, so I have to get ready in like so quick. so quick today. Alright, so hi Cassie. Let me do my eye primer next. So I'm going to kind of give you a quick rundown as I'm doing it, but there may be a few steps I miss as I go along just because I'm in a rush and trying to get out of here and go to work. Alright, so some eye primer. So because we want our face primer to sit for about 5 minutes, we're going to do our eye makeup first, okay? So we're going to keep it really simple today. We're going to kind of stick to the same rose gold palette that we've been using, I think. Yeah, we're going to stick to that. So we're going to stick to the same rose gold palette that we have been using. And so now that we have our eyes primed, we're going to just do a little bit of concealer around them. I'm telling you, it's going to be lickety split fast. It's 11:15, so, and I still got to eat breakfast. So we're using a little bit of Scarlet Concealer around our eyes and blending it with a blender and using the Behold Setting Spray to help blend it because you want it to stay nice and smooth when you apply it. Hi Margie, I hope I said that right. As someone whose name has been mispronounced her entire life, I always like to make sure I'm saying people's names right, so please correct me if I'm wrong. Alright. Hi Debbie. Alright, so we have a little bit of concealer on around our eyes so we can start doing our eye makeup. Alright, so we're going to use, let's see here. We're going to start off with, it's always more pressure when you have to be like really quick. So we're going to start off with the color Discreet. Hi Rebecca. And apply that all over. I think today is going to be a lip stain kind of day. So I'll have to see what colors I have down here to do that. So applying Discreet all over. Then next up, we are going to take, let me find another brush. Here we go. Alright, so hi Brandy. We're going to take another brush and we're going to do a little bit of Nimble. So again, this is kind of my way of showing you like you can create an incredible full look. Hi Connie. In 10 minutes or less. Hi Jessica. To give you guys that confidence that yes, you can do it. Okay? So we're using Nimble. A little bit more on this side. And I'm blending on the outer V and kind of towards the inner corner in the crease. Alright, so I'm not going super crazy with it. Alright. Then, next up, I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to use actually the color Relax today. Hi Miranda, we're going to use Relax today, which is very similar to Gentle, but it's more pinky. So we're going to use Relaxed. Apply that all over. Just kind of on the inner corner and toward the outer V. Oh my god, guys, I have to work a freaking double today. Not looking forward to that, I gotta say. At the restaurant. So if you guys have any questions about stuff, I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. but please bear with me because I'm working a double, so I will be stuck at the restaurant. And then finally, I'm going to take the color Delicious, which is not in my little palette. I got to get a palette for it, which is coming. And I'm going to take Delicious, and again, kind of apply it to the outer V here, like so. It's a nice deep brown, and it's a slight shimmer. So we have that. Then I'm going to take my blending brush, nothing on it, and just kind of blend it in and buff it out a little bit. I call it smoking it out. That way all the colors blend together nicely, okay? And we'll do a little bit more once we get to our brows. But first, we're going to do our foundation next. Doing good. All right, so foundation. I'm going to take our Scarlet Concealer. I think I'm going to use liquid foundation today. So I'm using the Scarlet Concealer first to get rid of all the redness. And still blending it using the setting spray. Now I get asked a lot, why do I use a setting spray? I use the setting spray because it keeps it nice. You want to work with a damp beauty blender, all right? Beauty blender or a sponge or anything like that. This keeps the product moving along nice and smoothly. But if you use the, so when you use the setting spray, it's also kind of locking in your makeup for you, giving you a little extra protection that your makeup's not going to move on you throughout the day. Setting spray is detrimental if you don't want your makeup to budge on you, okay? Alright, cool. So next up, time for foundation. So we're going to use liquid foundation in Organza. And we're going to use our liquid foundation brush. And about 3, 4, 5 dots, depending on the coverage you want. Hi, Angie. Hi, Brittany. So, depending on the coverage you want, 3, 4, 5 dots. And blend it in circular motions. Hi, Debbie. Hey. I'm trying to like watch my time. Now sometimes this brush annoys me. So I'll use the Beauty Blender again, just to kind of blend it in a little bit better. If your brush is not clean, it will appear streaky, even when you buff it in circles. So make sure you're working with either a clean brush or you have one of these suckers nearby to touch it up. Okay, cool. Let's do our eyebrows. So we're using our eye pencil in medium. And I'm going to use a little spoolie end here, which is the comb. Brushing them all into place. As odd as it is, your brows do move, especially when you sleep. It's kind of like how when you sleep on one side of your head and your hair is like all messed up. Same with your eyebrows. So going from the bottom, hi Casey, filling in the center. Good morning. Yeah, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, and I gotta leave for work in like 5 seconds. Whoops. Ah! I'm cutting it close. All right, so it might not be 10 minutes. Thank you, Victoria's Secret. During one of those like, hey, spend a ridiculous amount of money and you get a free robe. I spent a ridiculous amount of money and got a free robe. Which, it's not really free because you have to spend a ridiculous amount of money to get it. But whatever. Yeah, it was one of those like, oh my god, I have a little extra cash. And then I got home and I was like, no, I don't, but oh well. My husband was not happy with me. Oops. Uppies. Why are my brows coming out stupid? One's like more square than the other. Hi, Brandy. This is my downfall, guys, my brows. Like, look at this. What is this? What is this? Like, what is going on? This would have been 10 minutes or less, but no. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, those are good sales. Except I'm kind of like banning myself from them for a little bit because I know they have their semi-annual going on. As badly as I need new bras, I also need to pay bills. So I'm like kind of waiting. I might have to get like the tail end, you know, the ugly bras that no one really wants. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get for right now, I guess. Or maybe me. I'll touch that up later. Or do it now. It's like totally like just like this little sinkhole in my brow that I just want to blend out. So I'm just going to use a little concealer. Oh, that's better, much better. Okay. Every time I do these and I'm like, all right, it's going to be 10 minutes or less. It turns into like forever. This is true. Ugly bras still hold your boobies up. They support you no matter what. Pretty or ugly. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and get a little bit of this nice bright color here. We're going to do Relaxed again. I'm going right underneath the brow bone. Finish blending that out. And so now we've softened up our look a whole bunch. So it's not so strong. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Alright, so it's more like 15 minutes or less, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to do my lashes. And I'm just going to use the Epic. I can't help it, like, no matter when I do this stuff, like, they always just go over. And I think it's because I talk. So I'm using Epic Mascara for this. So Epic is our amazing one-step mascara. You can get it on my website. Or I usually have a lot in stock. You can get it on my website. It is amazing. It curls and lengthens your lashes. It volumizes your lashes as well. It is my favorite go-to mascara when I'm running late or in a quick fix. like now. And I like to pull straight up when I do it so it makes the curl nice and big. You can get this on its own in a lash duo or trio, or when you purchase the presenter kit, which you don't have to sell, it's just to become a consultant, but you don't have to sell. You get this waterproof and the Esteem Lash Serum, along with like 10,000 other makeup products. You get a ton of stuff in it. Alright, so we have Epic on. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of bronzer for a little shape to this face. So I'm using the color bronzer in Hermosa. I'm just doing a little bit of light contouring, nothing too crazy. Just something to add a little extra shape. Along my jawline, down my neck, inner corners of my cheeks, sides of my nose. So see how much better it shaped my face after I did that? And now I'm just throwing a little bit of highlight. Where's my highlight brush? Where'd it go? Here we go. Just because I like to glow, baby, glow. And actually I'll add a little bit of that underneath my eyebrow as well. Hi, Rosanna. There we go. Alright, so it wasn't exactly 10 minutes or less, but close enough. And then we spray it down with some setting spray. Thank you, thank you. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I always greatly appreciate it. And I didn't do any lips yet, but I'll probably just throw in a lipstick color. Alright, bye guys.